What's up, you guys? It's your boy Dre Cray. Never hate, always congratulate with another episode of that moment when you're racist and you're a gang member at the same time. And I'm going to share my knowledge of that with you and how I feel about that in the conclusion. I don't really feel like someone can be racist and a gangbanger at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, to tell you the truth, when you're a gangbanger, you're only down for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, people want to put up on the wall like nigga killer in LA. You know, they put taco killer, and I disagree with all of that because honestly, you're killing your own race off also. You know, because North Mexicans don't get along with South Mexicans, and Bloods and Crips don't get along. So I don't really see what the war is for. You know what I'm saying? I only see one man standing at the end of that war, and it's honestly nothing's good gonna come out of it. And honestly, if they were really down for like that race, they wouldn't be recruiting these young kids and getting them in positions like they know what the future holds for them. You know what I'm saying? Like we know nothing positive comes out of gangbanging. Even though I understand gangbanging very clearly. You know what I'm saying? I can understand getting out of jail. You got kids to feed. You got bills to pay. Your life got to go on. You know, I understand that. But like messing up young kids' life and dragging them into this and teaching them, handing them a gun. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know a gun carries up to like 10 years per bullet. You know, like you're already setting that child up for failure, and that child the same race as you. So there's no way you can be a gang member and be racist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's seen the movie American X, and we all know how that movie went. You know, and Aryans do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't look out for their own race of people. They don't care. They say white power, but really they're not down for the white establishment at all. There's no white supremacists. There's only a money supremacist. They're only in it for themselves. They could care less about anybody. And that's honestly the truth. You know, like I'm from the Midwest, and in the Midwest, we pretty much like they bang GD and BD black gangs, and Latin gangs bang. You know, they bang different sets like Latin disciples, Latin kings, etc. You know, and but honestly, in that neighborhood, it's like most of the Midwest is segregated, so it doesn't even matter. And like still, they still have beef amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still folks and there's still people. You know, people nations, and they're not just gonna act like that's all right and click up. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean just because they're the same race, they're gonna be friends. That don't mean anything. Saying in the Midwest, like they want to make it a big deal on the West Coast. Honestly, it doesn't mean anything because honestly, like I said, when you're a gangbanger, you're only in it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be racist and be a gangbanger because you'll be over there worried about, like, say you're like a North Mexican and you don't like you're from East LA or something like that, and you don't like black people, and you're over there worried about them. Next thing you know, a North Mexican rolls up on you and blow you away. You know what I'm saying? So all that brown pride was for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like people need to really get over their egos because it's not getting them nowhere. It's just making them look really foolish. Like I disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think like honestly, even if like they say like Hispanics are like pretty much the population, it doesn't really matter because honestly, to tell you the truth, even if Hispanics took over the whole West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Like they still wouldn't get along. Son, there'll always be friction. If black people took over the whole East Coast, they still wouldn't get along. There'll still be friction. You know what I'm saying? Because it's over power. Saying they like gangbangers don't understand like it has nothing to do with racism. That's just a portion. Saying like there's more to it than this that. You can be the same race as somebody and they'll still kill you. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, like I don't know where people get off thinking it's all right to be racist and be a gangbanger. Honestly, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're down for your race, then you're down for your race. You know what I'm saying? Black power, white power, brown pride, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like don't sit here and be hypocritical and have people thinking, oh, you're such a strong figure in your community, but honestly, you're tearing your own community down behind closed doors. I mean, honestly, I disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an ugly thing, and I don't think those two things should be mixing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just creating more hate and more chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that all that needs to come to a stop. I think, I think honestly, gangs should all be coming together and figure out how they can have a better place in America for not only for them, but for their generation. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it, and that's all I got to say. Like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you. Peace. To all of you.